Hi all. So today's topic of discussion is BCG matrix, growth share matrix in marketing. So what exactly is BCG matrix and how it is useful for the organization or for the business or for as a marketing student or a marketer. So let us quickly go through the BCG matrix concept and understand what exactly is BCG matrix. The BCG matrix is even called as like growth share matrix. So before moving into growth share matrix concept, so let us discuss about why BCG matrix or growth share matrix is used. So before discussing about the matrix, let me tell you like a strategic business unit. So hope you are aware of strategic business unit. So if not, a strategic business unit is the unit of a company that has separate mission and objectives and that can be planned independently from other companies business. So it's even though it's a part of the company, or like even though it's a part of the complete organization, it has its own mission, its own objectives and own strategies and everything. So if you would like to know in depth about strategic business unit, you can go through the video. I've given the link in the description. You can go through that link and you can check it out, like what exactly strategic business unit and how it you know is helpful for the BCG matrix or the growth share matrix. So once we understood like what is SBU, the next step is the business portfolio analysis. So the business portfolio analysis like is done to understand or the access the attractiveness of various SBUs and decide how much support each thing deserves. And most companies are well advised to stick to their thing when designing their business portfolios. It's usually a good idea to focus on adding products and businesses that fit closely with the firm's core philosophy and competencies. But end of the day, it is always important to understand like which business suits, or which SBU is important for what kind of department. Like let's say Samsung have like air conditions, smartphones, then coming back to their laptops, and again like they have TVs, excuse me, they have TVs, and like they have the various products under it. So to be more like precise about this, so which one gives them like better business? So to access or to understand or to evaluate the business portfolio, we have to go through this growth share matrix or the business the Boston Consulting Group BCG matrix. So what is growth share matrix? So a portfolio planning method that evaluates a company's strategic business units in terms of their market growth rate and relative market share. SBUs are classified as stars, cash cows, question marks, and dots. So as discussed, so to understand the SBU's capacity or to evaluate the SBUs in terms of market growth rate and relative market share is called as growth share matrix. So this is what the BCG matrix is. So as discussed, you have like on the vertical side the market growth rate, and on the horizontal side you have the relative market share. So if you could see like it's low and high and low. So these are four different quadrants like divided by star, question mark, dog, and cash cows. So the thing is that you have to go through the different portfolios of it and understand like what exactly the SBU will suit in. So cash cows are low on market growth rate and high on market share rate, and stars are high on market growth rate and high on market share rate. Question marks are high on market growth rate and low on market share rate, and dogs are low on market share rate as well as low on the market growth rate. So if you see, it's on an overall basis, the question mark SBUs are never know like on which side they are going into, and star SBUs are like have high both of like high market growth rate and high market share, as well as if you see the cash cows are like something high on relative market share, but low on market growth rate. So, so these are like four different types of SBUs where you can fit them. So what are the stars? Stars, as discussed, high on growth rate, high share businesses or products. They often need heavy investment to finance their rapid growth. Eventually, their growth will slow down and they will turn into cash cows. So if you see, the stars have high growth rate as well as high relative market share. So these stars, like yield you much of growth rate as well as the market share, and going further, like the stars will slow down and they'll fall into as a cash cow, as a cash cow. In star, they will look for, like the SBUs can be planned for expandable, but slowly they will, like fall down into the cash cows, like where it will harvest you, like harvest your business. So what exactly the cash cows are? Cash cows are, like low growth, high share business products. These established successful SBUs need less investment. These SBUs needs less investment, and they produce a lot of cash that the company uses to pay the bills, expenses, and support the other SBUs. So cash cows are the major part of your business. So in cash cows, you have low market growth rate, high market share, and the yield much of cash, like which is useful to pay the bills and support the other SBUs. So what about the question mark? Question marks are low share business unit, and high in market growth rate, and they require a lot of cash to hold their share. Like they need a lot of share or the lot of cash to hold it into the market. So management has to think hard which question mark it should try to build into stars and which to be phased out. So they have to be planned enough, like whether it will go to a star or whether it will go down like to a dog SPU. So the question mark are like whether to invest or divest, whether to improve or not. So this is where the SBU will come into picture. And if you see the dogs SBU, it is low on market share and low on market growth rate. So they may generate enough cash to maintain themselves, but do not promise on large sources of cashes. Like dogs SBU can maintain themselves, but there is no point that you will be having much of returns or much of cash from the dog SBU, so that you will use this to pull it in the other SBUs. So dog SBU have low share in business and low cash to maintain themselves. So this is what quickly, like what exactly the BCG matrix. Hope you have understood like what is a BCG matrix in short. So what I can like ask you people to that go through this concept of BCG matrix and SBU video to be more clear about like growth share matrix and what exactly BCG matrix and growth share matrix is, and work out like few different examples on BCG matrix, like let's say how the Samsung will fit into the BCG matrix, or how LG will fit into the BCG matrix. Different companies, HUL or anything like Procter and Gamble, anything, like you just work it out and put it forward, like how it will help you out on the BCG matrix. How many SBUs are in dogs, how many SBUs are in question mark, and what are the like SBUs in the cash cows. So work it out and let me know in the comment section. And but very soon we'll be coming up with a video with the complete examples of BCG matrix. So before moving into the examples of BCG matrix video, I'd like to hear from you people that how you have worked out the SBUs and fit it into the BCG matrix. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you have liked the content. If you have anything to ask or any queries, you can drop me and like in the comment section box. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe our channel Pi Square Academy for more updates on marketing, entrepreneurship, and management skills. Thanks a lot for watching this video.